Whereabouts of social media activist VeryDarkMan's mother unknown after EFCC arrest, legal team speaks. My dear listeners, here is another interesting news coming to your listening ears today. As whereabouts of a social media activist, Martin Otze, VeryDarkMan's mother unknown after EFCC's arrest. Moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. The legal team representing controversial social media activist Martins Vincent Otze, popularly known as VeryDarkMan, has raised alarm over the unknown whereabouts of his mother, Mrs. Blessing Otze, following VDM's arrest by operatives of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. According to a statement issued on Friday by Deji Adeyanju and partners, the activist, along with his associate Stephen Avuaral aka CPAC, was picked up on May 2nd, 2025 by EFCC officers immediately after exiting the Guaranteed Trust Bank GTB branch in Garki, Area 3, Abuja. The arrest, the lawyer said, occurred shortly after the trio, VeryDarkMan, his motherland Avuara, had visited the bank to inquire about suspicious deductions from Mrs. Otze's account. From our interactive session with Mr. Avuara, we were able to gather that Mr. Martins Otze, his mother, Mrs. Blessing Otze and Mr. Avuara visited GTB to make inquiries about the incessant deductions from Mrs. Otze's bank account. The statement signed by Zainab M. Ortega reads in part. Following the conclusion of the inquiries, they attempted to exit the building, but were locked in the bank's security door for over 5 minutes. What followed, according to the legal team, was a violent and dramatic abduction. Shortly thereafter, they were accosted at gunpoint a few meters outside the bank's premises, beaten and blindfolded by some armed men wearing black uniforms, the statement continued. While the EFCC has reportedly admitted to detaining Otze and Avuara, the lawyers claim the anti-graft agency has failed to account for Mrs. Otze's whereabouts. At the time of this statement, we are unable to confirm the whereabouts of Mrs. Otze, the lawyer said. The firm's founding partner, Marvin Omorobe, alongside associate Stephen Eze, had reportedly rushed to the EFCC headquarters in Jabi, Abuja, upon learning of the arrest. There, they were only allowed to speak with Avuara. According to him, the officers branded them bandits and threatened to shoot in the presence of Mrs. Otze, a possible trigger for Otze's refusal to speak with anyone due to trauma, the lawyer suggests. In a troubling twist, the EFCC officers allegedly failed to inform Avuara of any charges against him, but tried to interrogate him anyway. Despite repeated requests, the EFCC's officers refused to disclose the specific allegation against Mr. Avuara, the statement added. They only showed our colleagues an arrest warrant allegedly issued against Mr. Martins Otze on the allegation of cyber stalking. The legal team described the continued attempt to question Avuara without properly informing him of any allegations as a violation of his constitutional right. In protest, the lawyer exited the EFCC premises. While we continue to interface with the EFCC on this issue, we call on the Commission to respect our client's constitutionally guaranteed right, the statement concluded. Recall that the EFCC on Friday arrested social media influencer and activist Martins Vincent Otze more commonly known as VeryDarkMan VDM, shortly after he visited a branch of Guaranty Trust Bank, GT Bank. The arrest sparked outrage online and raised questions about the bank's alleged complicity in what critics describe as a targeted crackdown. According to his legal representative, activist, lawyer Deji Adeyanju, VeryDarkMan was ambushed by EFCC operatives right inside GT Bank premises. In a statement posted online, Adeyanju revealed that VDM was trapped inside the bank's exit door for over 5 minutes, a move he claims was a deliberate ploy to enable EFCC officers effect the arrest. VDM was locked inside the GTP exit door for over 5 minutes to enable EFCC arrest, and his friend, Adeyanju, said, "We will be taking legal actions against GTB for the inhumane treatment meted out to our client. We will issue a public statement soon." Adeyanju further disclosed that his legal team, led by Marvin Omorogbe, had already located the detained activist and were working to secure his release. My dear listeners, that would be all I have for you today. Kindly please